You are now watching the Trigger channel. Enjoy.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm blocking the truck because this truck got to get painted ASAP. You guys check it out. First of all, welcome back to the channel, you guys. Today we are starting the body work on the single cab, you guys, because as you guys can see, check out the truck. There's pretty much nothing left to do. We got the back bumper on there. We got the tailgate. We got all the claddings. The only thing literally left to do, you guys, is to put on the front bumper and the grill, but that's, that's a no-brainer. I don't need to put it on. I believe that's going to be easy. So you guys, this is straight. The bed, not so straight. As you guys can see, all this right here is a low spot. This right here is a low spot. This right here is a low spot. These dark areas are low spots. This low spot and this low spot, you guys. But the process that we're going to be doing on this bed right now to get it super laser straight, you guys, we're going to end up popping these out. We're going to pop this one out, this one, and this one. They're going to filler them and all that good stuff. And then we're going to spray our epoxy primer. And then, you guys, if you don't know, when you spray epoxy primer, you got to wait one full day for it to cure. Then, you guys, we're going to be spraying polyester primer. That is like a real thick primer that that's going to cover all the low spots. Majority of them is like a sprayable filler, if you guys don't know. So that's what we're going to be using. After that, we're going to go ahead and block with guide coat, make sure it's all straight, and whatever left to be fixed, we're going to filler, sand it, block it, and then probably polyester again. And then the last step, we are going to be what's that other primer called?
2K.
The 2K. We're also going to be spraying 2K primer on this. So we're going to be using 3 primers on this truck. Right now, solely, we're going to be focusing on the bed, you guys, because there's not so many dents over here, but we want to focus literally just on the bed to make it straight. We don't want to be, putting filler here, then, oh, we forgot this one. No, we want to focus just straight on the bed so it comes out perfect. Once the bed is done, then we will go ahead and move on to the door and the cab. After that is done, then we'll move on to the hood. So right now, like I said, I was blocking with this long block 80 grit. Right now, got to go to bare metal on these areas, on the bigger dents, to pop those out. So right here, you guys, we already went down the bare metal, as you guys can see. I got our puller right here, our dent puller. Now this makes pulling dents a lot easier. Yeah, there we go. This is pretty much out right here. So you guys, what I'm looking for here to see if we see any light going down, passing through. We had a blue liquid dye that you put on here that will show you where all the low spots are after you sand it. We don't have none right now. That's why I'm using this, but this right here, it pretty much tell you where you got any low spots. And this is pretty good right here. So that dent is done. You guys able to see how it has all this light showing right here? This is where, and right here is kind of shut. All right here is where it's low on that dent. So we're going to try to pop that out as much as we can. The same thing goes for this big old scratch right there. So no, you guys, we're not just going to fill in dents with body filler. You always got to pop them out as much as you can. This one was a little bit of a bigger dent, so it's probably going to take us a little bit longer to pop this out. Mainly the low area was right here. Let's see, you guys, if we made any progress on that one. So you guys, check that out. Now we got less light coming in. We still got to pop out a little bit in this area, but for the majority, check that out. My brother already started mixing the body filler. Check that out. We pop these dents out as much as we can. Same thing for this one, super flat, and also this one, super flat. Right now, he's gonna spread the body filler on there Check that out. Guys, when you work the metal out like my brother did, you have no issue spreading this Bondo. It just lays out by itself. See how easily that is spreading all over that, because we popped it out as much as we can. Pretty much all of it. But when you pop out dents, you always still have to add body filler to smooth it out. Right now, we're probably gonna wait for this side to dry, and then we're gonna jump on the other side of the bed. These, you guys, they're not that low, and the polyester, they're not low at all actually. Well, they are very low, but not low enough to, you know, put body filler on. The polyester primer will take care of it. All right, guys. So the Bondo has already dried on this side. My brother went to go get some things that we need. So I'm gonna go ahead and start sanding this. All right, guys, as you can see, pretty much got it flat. You see all these edges are faded out. That's how you know you're almost done. I'm still waiting on my brother to bring some guide coat. So I'll still do another light pass on this. But we're gonna move on to over here, sand this down. Pay close attention to my motions of when I'm sanding. I'm not sanding like this. I'm not sanding like this. I'm sanding in cross hatch patterns. Basically X's. You make X's when you're sanding. So you go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you move. And then you move. And then you move. I just finished it out. I'm gonna show you here a good tip for those of y'all that want to do body work or want to own body work on your truck. When you're sanding or blocking, you have to pay close attention to the outer. If this is faded out, right, I blocked it out. You can see, look, it's feather edged out. However, if you could still feel the line of bodywork here, and you're already hitting bare metal on the outside, like right here, as you can see, I was barely starting to hit it. That means one of two things. Either you have a high spot around the dent, or you need to bring your bodywork more out. Oh, the rain got us, you guys. I ended up flipping the truck on the other side. As you guys can see, my brother, on the last clip, my brother ended up sanding down the body filler. This is nice and smooth. We ended up sanding the rest, 180, also right here. We got all the edges over here as well on this side, back here. All that is sanded down. These bumpers are also all sanded down with 180, wax and grease removed. This as well, 180, wax and grease removed. The tailgate as well, sanded all down. We sanded our old 2K primer down with 180, wax and grease removed. Over here, you guys check it out, it's also already sanded. The gas cap is off. All in here is bare metal. So get a super high quality finish on a paint job, you guys. You must do your body work first. Get out the bigger dents. This side was pretty clean. We had a dent right here. You get all your bigger dents, and then you spray your epoxy primer. The brand that we are using, you guys, the flash time is at least 24 hours. So we got to let it cure for a full 24 hours. So you guys, so after the epoxy, then we're going to add the polyester primer. Let that dry. Then we're going to block it with some guide coat. If we find any of the low spots, then we'll filler them. We're going to spray 3 coats of polyester because we already got pretty much majority of the bigger dents out. I don't think we're going to need more than 3 coats. If we do, then we'll spray another 3 coats of polyester. But if we're good with what the 3 that we do, then after that, we're going to go ahead and 2K primer them. And then this bed is going to be pretty much ready to go. We're going to block that down probably with start off with 320, finish off with maybe 600. Then the bed is gonna be done, and then we're gonna move on to the cab and to the door. The fenders are brand new. We're not gonna really do no body work on there, and then we just have the hood. But yeah, you guys, those are the proper steps to do to get a super high quality finish paint job. So right now my brother is gonna mix up the epoxy primer, and then we're gonna shoot this out, let it sit here for a full day. Tomorrow this is gonna be a two-part video. Tomorrow we're gonna come in and shoot that polyester primer. We got the epoxy primer already mixed up. Now it's time to start shooting it. Guys, we really should have shot this inside of the paint booth. I don't know what I was thinking for taking the bed off, wheels off, and all that over here, but we should have shot it inside. That way we would have had better lighting, better sound, because we also have the compressor on doing the background noise. We're going to move on to the SS bumper. This is the pad. We have fully sanded down the epoxy primer. It is the next day. Check it out. It's so smooth. Right now we are going to be, well, right now what I'm going to be doing, you guys, is I am going to be panel bonding all this area right here. We're going to be molding the fiberglass towards the body. And how am I going to be doing that, you guys? With panel bond. So you guys, we're going to get our tape. There goes that one. Super Slick Rick. Man, how does that look? You guys, we're actually going to start over here on this side. You guys, check out the smooth transition that we have everywhere. This was the kind of transition we were looking for. This right here, you guys, is super smooth transition. You can barely even see it. Check that out on the whole thing, even on the tailgate. Bam. Check that out. It's a whole smooth process. Same thing on this side, you guys. Just look at that. Shoosh. Right now on this side as well. You guys, check it out, the smooth transition that we have. Bam, Super Slick Rick. You guys, I put this on today. Yesterday we sprayed the epoxy primer. Right now I put on the panel bond. Tomorrow morning, you guys, we are going to be spraying our polyester primer. So now we're in the booth, you guys. Check it out. We got this Evercoat Super Build polyester primer. This is the one that changes colors. Check it out. There's gonna be some super thick primer right here. My brother's about to mix it right now. What ratio is 4-to-1? So this is so the painters know when you got a brand new gallon, you guys, it makes a mess everywhere. So this just makes it easier. So we put the activator, we just stir, make sure we stir real good. Man, look at that. Check that out, you guys. So it's a really super thick primer. So you guys, if you guys can tell on camera right now, it's pink, but once it's dry, it's gonna go gray. Once it's ready to sand, it'll be gray. All right, you guys, so my brother already finished spraying the 3 coats of polyester primer. Check it out. It's pink, pink, pink. Once it's dry, you guys, it's supposed to turn gray. That means it's ready to sand and all that good stuff. Check it out. We got the tailgate. We got the tailgate, the bumper, everything that way. So there you go, guys. That's going to wrap up this video. I want to say thank you guys for watching, and we're out.